Okay, okay. You two, come here. We go down. What the fuck is this? What happened here? It's the plant. But how'd the plant get out? It was like it was a working barrier when I left. Alright, we just gotta get out of here. I just wanna go. I just wanna leave. Blaze injector. Apply to. Blaze injector. Apply to. Blaze injector. Apply to. I'm kind of afraid to apply it to the bird. How healthy do you think it is? Will the blaze injector kill it? Will it burst in the flames and die? I could just give it, you know, some ape fur stuff. Then I'll get frozen. Manage your gear. Oh, I can't actually manage its gear. Looks like I'm gonna be injecting you. Just put one right next to the bird. It's still minus 52 here. No! See, the bird just phased out of existence again. It's flying, that's the problem, isn't it? Nope, going with the blaze injector. Out of phase, no! How do I get this little bastard out of here? How do we get this little bastard out of here? I wish I could just pick him up. How long do you phase when you step in this phase silk? There is some on the floor here. I probably also collected some, right? I do have a skulk injector. Or maybe shade oil's the one, actually? Yes, shade oil. Alright, I can shade oil myself. I'm phasing. Is he always in the opposite phase? Is that the whole thing? He's in a unique phase. God damn it. Do we have normality gas? Can normality gas help? I don't have any anyway. I don't know. How do we get this little bastard? How do we get him out? Space-time vortex? Don't have access to that one. There has to be something we could do. Has to be some kind of solution here. The fire, not enough, apparently. Alright, how many 4s and such do I have? 9 4s. Alright, it's not as bad now to make a programmable recoiler. I might just make one for the bird, and we can come back later to get the little jerk. Lava. Yeah, we could pour lava on the floor underneath them. Lava is certainly warm. I'm finally getting the other people out of here, which is nice. Alright, I don't need to program one if we're gonna use these stairs. Alright, team. We've done the abandoned wards. We've done the ruined wards. We haven't done this ruined ward. Alright, I see a basilisk. Go get him. Go get him, team! Again, I shouldn't have to tell you every time. Beat him up! Just punched him into a wall. This is why I taught them all cudgel. Go work, people. I didn't want to get my hands dirty. Alright, let's re-equip our better short blade weapons. Good enough. Molting Basilisk Husk. It is a basilisk, you can't fool me. And auto explode. Oh god. And lampreys. Don't punch him next to me. Come on, team. Twinning lampreys are the worst thing in the world. I hate them so much. Trying to monitor their colors. Phineas is okay. Everyone else seems like they're fine. Hateful things. Can't tell if my door just knocked or not. Worse than trining? No, trining or worse because there's 3 of them, but anything that's just like constantly regenerating itself is just annoying. Radio powered, radio powered. We good? Well, everyone's coming back. Oh, everyone's okay, alright. Auto explore. Nope, they're still here. Oh god, we got him. We got him, everybody! Petty mortal, bring me 3 refractive items, I shall reward you with a mighty weapon! A mighty weapon, huh? Please don't burrow into my brain. Please don't burrow into my brain. Please. Thanks, boys. Beat them up. Listen, you can still hit them while they're stunned. I'm so sick of this, like, oh no, we're noble warriors. Man, someone's cooking something out there and it's making me hungry. It smells so nice. What are those monsters doing out there? There's the alchemist. Presently sleeping, huh? Be a real shame if you became my best friend. Wouldn't it? Hey, buddy. Sleeping as usual, eh? I would like cloning drought, lava, warm static, sun slag, 2 things of neutron flux, brain brine. It's probably all I actually want. You know what? I should just take them all. I mean, why not? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I? You never know when you might end up with a certain, slime-based companion. That's gonna put me way over my carry capacity, though. What kind of gear you got? Give that to me, too. You can get out. Maybe. If you don't freeze in place. Thankfully, we're not on the freezing floors right now. What I'm doing right now is I found a man asleep in bed. And I knew he had a lot of valuable things in his pocket. So while he was sleeping, I ran over with a syringe. And I injected him. And now he loves me unconditionally. Until it wears off, then he's gonna hate me. But we're robbing him blind because he's gonna do whatever I tell him to. Look at Corpus Colis at the very least. Oh, I already got a copy. I already said hi to Mayor Nuntu. Perfectly ethical to, you know, walk up to a sleeping man and inject him with strange drugs so he loves you unconditionally and then steal everything he owns. Perfectly fine morally, right? We're in the clear, right? Let's see, let's have you carry 64 drams of water. And also a couple of these guns I'm not currently using. Real Housewives of Cut. No, Ash. I just made them love me unconditionally and then stole all their worldly goods. They love me. A legendary spitting slug. Ew. Disassemble. Disassemble. I want to go out there and eat whatever food people are cooking. Get off of me! How am I missing? They're next to me. There's only more of them now. Oh lord. I don't have any weapons equipped because I was using love injectors. No wonder this fight's going so poorly. Okay. Heal? 2 lead acid cells? Sure. Burning through those is good. No. Y'all can handle that one. Y'all weren't done killing that thing? Come on. Pathetic. Why? Why? I hate these things. Already burned through the batteries on these? Come on. Can you do a Frankenstein? Like, build a creature? Sorta? Like, yeah, just go through the acid. You can't really, like, bring the dead back like Frankenstein, but you can... You could find and raise certain companions, like a... It's called a monosludge. And when you find it, it's comprised of, like, goo, primordial ooze, and, like, a goo of some kind. But you can make it strong by feeding it every liquid in the game until it has, like, 32 limbs, and it gets an attack for every limb. It is insanely powerful. If I were gonna try and sell you on this game, Ash, one of the fun things you could do in this game is you could build a character and give it a mental mutation called Dominate. And it lets you completely control the brain of another creature in the game. And when I say that, I don't mean like, we're friends now. Like, you could brainwash people. That's beguile, proselytize. There's like a lot of ways to get companions. Or brainwashing or otherwise. Dominate, you literally become them. Like, your body will just enter like a... kind of a stasis state, like you're just kind of standing there in a daze. And you play as the creature you dominate the brain of. After a set period of time, you go back to your original body. But, if you dominate the brain of a creature in this game, and your original body dies, for the rest of the game, you are the creature you dominated the brain of. So you could start the game, dominate something, kill your original body, and play the game from the very beginning, as whatever you want. I want to do a run soon where I dominate one of those mono sludges I was talking about and become a superpowered sludge boy. Live the goo life. Dominate crab. Man, I'm losing track of which beetles I've actually talked to. Right, this is the one that hates Scotsmans, and he wants all their kilts. My god, it's savage, yes. So we're thinking we're gonna pour lava under our, or right on top of our bird. Alright, everybody else. For your safety. You stay here. 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 pour the lava nearby. One puddle of lava. Taste-based or simple heat and fire-based effects to cooked meals. Liquid dots the ground in shallow pools. Chrissy's gone. I want my bird! Come on, game! Come on, I want my bird. I really think he is gone. I don't think there's any way for us to get him out of here, is there? And my lava's frozen. If only we could just pick him up. Show effects, direct ability use, direct to stay there, recall story, rename, pet, direct to move. Look, attack, chat. Come on. It's not fair. A muffled grunting coming from inside the block of ice. Why? Why? Just gotta get more lava. What's going on, Gasso? I've spent probably the last hour trying to figure out how to save my companion that is frozen in a block of ice. I think Tom's right. I think he's gone. Go visit the asphalt mines? Yeah, just scoop up buckets of lava. Give me an idea. I'm gonna try and set myself afire. Eat food for phasing, mechanical wings, blaze injector. The problem with that plan is the stupid bastard is in a unique phase state, so even if I phase out, I can't interact with him. He exists in like a third phase state outside of the two that we can interact with. I will harvest some phase silk just in case we can cook something that might help. I can't give him any gear. He's a pet and not a proper companion. My first thought was like, I'll put a hat on him. But we're out of luck. You found a Reddit post from 3 years ago? For gloaming? It's a somewhat unique creature, the frozen gloaming here. It's this exact situation? Yeah, what do they do? Put the camp on his tile. It won't allow me to put the camp on his tile, he'll say it's in his way. Alright, Gasso, let me hear it. What did Reddit solve this problem with? Stand next to them with a recoiler. Really? I guess as long as we're on the same tile as them, huh? Okay. Alright. That works for me. Let's just go get the rest of the team. You tried that and it didn't work? That was the wrong direction. My god. I love that this stupid enemy is propagating on this floor as much as it is. I want to see if it killed... I think Sod's even, like, been absorbed by it. Isn't nature fascinating? Happened to me with one of the pets, gloaming. Easiest way to unthaw them is stand next to them with a recoiler. It should pull them with you. That should work. Yeah, I tried to blaze injector it, but I can't. Because again, it's like out of phase with the rest of us. Alright, if we tell everybody to come with me now. Direct to move. We could do the fire wish. God damn it. Alright, you. Direct to follow. That's what we need to do. Direct to come along. Direct to come along. Direct to come along. And just a little robot friend. Direct to come along. Alright, that's everybody. Just in case, I will make a recoiler for this very spot. That way, I can come back when I need to. Put a battery in you. Oh lord, I'm out of chem cells, huh? Combustion cell, imprint. Oh no. It's gonna be very funny if I can't imprint. I need a chem cell and they're all empty. We're in the very thing you're talking about, Gasso. The same creature, the same location, but I can't blaze injector it. It's also possible like that has changed in the past. Maybe we could have blazed it, but alas, we can't 420 blaze it right now. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! He didn't come with me! Why? Usually that does work. As long as they are, like, a companion, frozen or otherwise, if you're near them, they should recoil. Alright, we're going back with the Fire Wish, but I'm gonna leave the team here. I don't want them getting frozen. I hate everything right now. Let's put a bunch of garbage away. Well, go through the old inventory first. Optical techno scanner implants. I'm thinking a thermal grenade's worth trying. Do I have any thermals? I don't actually have any thermals, but someone might be selling one nearby. Let's see. Put a couple of these empty things away. I love the stupid situations you find yourself in this game. Even though I'm screaming at it right now, like, why, bastard? I just want my friend back! Put all of our wacky liquids away. Salty lava. We have sink salt. Later on, we should maybe consider drinking some sunlight. How's Cut treating me? I've been trying to save my stupid frozen companion for the past hour. But they exist in a special phase state that I can't interact with. Wake up! Combustion cells, sleep gas, sniper rifle, spectacle. Learn me the ways, please. Learn me the ways. Teach me. Two glow spheres. One very low chem cell. A book. Now I know how to make thermal grenades. Problem solved. Alright, we have 3 license points currently. We already have our matter recompositor installed, so these are just trade goods as far as I'm concerned. Optical techno scanner. I didn't mean look. I wanted look, not get, but whatever. Electric magnetic sensor. Nearby robots? Nah. Rapid release finger flexors. 25% faster pistol shots. Tempting. Tempting, like we do want to be shooting guns, but we talked about this earlier. I want to find giant hands. I want to use rifles as pistols. That feels like a great arc for our strength. A journey for us. Phase harmonic modulator. You can interact with both in-phase and out-of-phase objects and creatures. What if? What if it would allow us to work with our bird? A, that's pretty neat. B, it might save us with the bird. Let's see. Our hands, we want giant hands. The body's already done. The back is going to be gun rack. Face, we currently have night vision. Later on, I would like to get the... I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that lets you see through walls for like 10 tiles. Arms? Probably gonna do, the improved accuracy when shooting guns one on arms. And then head. Not sure about head yet. Or feet. Still not sure about feet either. Maybe I'll put phase harmonic modulator in feet. That way if anything's out of phase, we don't have to worry about it. We're just golden for the whole run for out of phase stuff. We can also make, you know, phase harmonic things. I'm very sure about feet. Oh yeah, you're very sure about feet, are you? I know, you're really sure. Yeah, stabilizer arm locks are probably what we want to do for our arm slot. But I can only solve one right now, and I feel like phase harmonic. You know what? No. I don't need to do that yet. I can make a decision after we've tried saving the bird with thermal grenades. Thermal grenade Mark 1 should do just fine. Tinker up like 3 of those bad boys. Alright, I gotta refill a water bottle. I might as well just do that. Alright, I'll BRB. Gonna get more water. When I come back, we're finishing the bird quest, damn it. Been having a lot of fun with Conjuration and Rift Wizard. Man, the new update in Rift Wizard's been stellar so far. Very, very excited to get more into that. BRB for a moment. Alright. Here's the plan. We're gonna tell these guys to stay here. Because I don't want them getting frozen. And then we're gonna go on a journey. I have to walk there, unfortunately. By the time I get there, we should have... Yeah, our 2 radio-powered chem cells will be done. Yeah, I'm lost? Oh, I got lost. I love the idea of walking outside and getting lost, like, in your driveway. Some ruins, huh? Let's ignore the slumberling. Lordy, lordy, I don't want to deal with that. I came alone, alright? I'm scared. I'm seeing very low and fresh. I should have akimbo on, yeah. It's where they're draining at different rates. How did you shoot fire at me? No, it says by Ra. There's a named psychic goatman nearby. That is no good for me. Whip over here, put the fire out. please. Are you a dynamic? Chain gun! Oh, that's not better. That ain't better. Where are you? Please don't build any chain gun. No! Life is getting a little scary. Oh god. Alright, I got him. Just have to hope he hit the chain gun. Solar cell, solar cell. Okay. Everything's fine. Sure do wish I could ask someone for directions. That would be swell. Rip off a piece of this babka. Alright, recomposite is off cooldown. We have a get out of jail card. Really need more batteries. And there's the problem, child. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Disliked by dromads, disliked by entropic beings, hated by the village of Tuzor, only average, carapace, curly horns, doesn't mention any, like, ghostly flames. But clearly, he set me on fire before. Probably the weird artifact. I want that wrist blade, though. I think it's a dithermo beam or something. Empty the cliffs, baby. All right. Hornblower, huh? Engraved feathered steel shields? Hello, get. At noon, under a weird and vermilion sky, the people of Suwa Grotto saw an image on the horizon that looked like a prism bathed in vermilion. It was the Quadrats, and after he came and left Suwa Grotto, the people built a monument to him, and thenceforth called him the Vermilion Prism. That's how I got my nickname, too. Oh yeah, take it, take the glow sphere. We're very low on both of our batteries and our guns. Elasting gloves. In 3448 BR, Yorodok II won a decisive victory against the combined forces of Alazad Hall at the bloody battle of the Shrine of Damrod. As a result of the battle, the Shrine at Damrod was so evaporated of all moisture, it was renamed the Salt-Spangled Ruin. The Salt-Spangled Banner, damn it! I will take those with me. I feel like I've killed so many goat folk that I was gonna say, I don't think we need to worry about bumping into anymore. But, yeah, that's a lot. Record scratch sound. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. I should really add a record scratch sound. I love that joke. Oh, blew myself up! Fucking run! Nice throw, loser! Good thing the solar cells recharge quick. Like, there's cool stuff in there, I want it. Well, there might be cool stuff in there. In reality, there might be garbage in there. Boy, I hate sowers. They're so good at throwing! God, I love matter recompiler. Recompositor, I should say. Just what a good tool it is. Screw you, dude! Almost good at throwing. Alright, laser rifle. Just take that apart. Actually, if we get giant hands really soon, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Don't want any of that stuff. All that and I'm still lost! You know? Not gonna approach the slumber, though. Thanks again, Mud, for giving me a bite of your food. I pulled a Jimmy. I wandered out into the general, like, living environment of the house and just started grazing on other people's food. High Jimmy energy. Oh no! Oh, he's still friendly? That's cool, dude. Didn't get that mad at me. Alright, we're gonna try throwing a thermal grenade? Nope, no change. Fire? He's not on fire anymore. Sorry, he's not frozen anymore. Quick, back to Gritgate. Quick, extinguish. What? How do we put out fire now? He's phased out. Yay, cheating. It's Kindred. I just wanted to get my bird back. Just on fire forever, huh? It's gonna be a funny Bela. How do we put out the fire? How'd you get the bird back? I cheated. You can get the achievement the same way everyone else got it, by cheating. I used the wish command fire to make fire in a tile. I didn't quite expect it to light him on fire, but I'll take it. Like, this might be the only way to get him. Like, we can't... It's supposed to let you recoil companions even if they're frozen, as long as you're on the same tile as them. I typed wish, I wrote extinguish, and it gave me kindrish. Kindrish. Water! Well, it did put water on the ground. I mean, surely he'll stop being on fire on his own sooner or later, right? There we go. But yeah, because this pet has a unique phasing property where he exists in a, like... Basically, they're supposed to be yes or no, or A and B for phasing, right? There's the one you're in, and if an enemy phases out, that's the one they're in. And that's the only two, really, in the game. And this one exists in a third one. So, like, I could phase, but I can't interact with him. He's always out of my phase. And maybe with, like, you know, there's one potential solution, which would be... What is it? I can't remember the name, but the seventh of the... What are they called? The big old godlings at the end. I'm spacing on their names right now. Or their terms. But, that guy has omniphase. I like that the game has a cheat function, but it doesn't let you cheat, like, very well. Gersh Nephilim, thank you. Yes. A Hulkodon. Echolodon. But that one has omniphase. That potentially would let us interact with it, because omniphase is... It's every phase. Actually, no, we don't get omniphase when we kill him. We get his really cool... version of temporal fugue, super temporal fugue. But we could have, like, I don't know, done something with omniphase with that guy. I like the cheat commands in this game because it kind of just tries to interpret what you mean. To my point, I wrote extinguish after I wrote fire, and instead of extinguishing any fires, it just gave me kindrish. Bored tooth beads on the ancient charm are worn to nubs by the cartilage of time. So Kindrish is the thing they're fighting over in Bela, and I've never found Kindrish. I know it's like in the worlds, and I think you could find rumors about it. Like if you have trash divination, you might learn about the location of Kindrish. But I've played a lot and like never found a rumor about it. Right, the trolls know where it is. But having a run where you manage to get good rep with trolls is a tricky one. I guess with enough love injectors, right? It's as hard to find as the Ruin of House Isner. The Ruin of House Isner... I just want to complain about this one more time. The last time we did Cud Bingo, Alias just found it. He just found it. Didn't find the hints for it. Like, you're supposed to find it by, like, you find a book, you open the book, and somewhere in the randomized text it will have part A or part B of where to find it. Because it's like, it'll tell you the north-south parasangs, and the East-West parasangs. So you need 2 different books that randomly have that information. He just found it. He just randomly found the Ruin of House Isner on the floor. And that cut a little deep for me. Because I've actively, like, I found 1 book out of 2 for that stupid gun. Close the loop! I didn't think picking it up would do it. I thought we had to deliver it to, Bayla, but whatever. Man, I would really like it if the game had something for showing up with Kindrish in Bayla. Like, they stole it! You mean this thing? You talking about this? I found it outside. It was on the floor. Alright, I got my bird back. I don't feel bad about cheating to get my bird back, and I'll tell you what. My bird has no combat abilities whatsoever. It can't carry things for me because it's out of phase with me forever. I can't do anything with it. Just occasionally it will say something funny, that's all. Can you go give it back? I want to try. I trusted you. Hey, I tried every legitimate way to get that stupid bird back. Every way I could think of. Director, come along. You betrayed me with cheating. And I'll cheat again. It's only a matter of time. I only feel alive when I'm cheating. Alright, well, let's go install some ARB stabilizer locks. Oop, I don't have it. You know what? No. No, I won't. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna go to the 6-day stilts, and I'm gonna hit up my multiple legendary gutsmongers and see if they have giant hands. I want giant hands. Alright, first off. That's right. Leveling up best by telling stuff to people about what I saw and found. Not the corpus, though. Let's go ahead and mark the corpus as important. Don't want to accidentally give that away. No for the gunsmith. Schematic drafter, though, yes. Said schematic drafter, yes. How was your nap, Mighty Odin? Do you feel refreshed? Vibroblade. Is that a Tinker 3? Tinker 2. But it is a long blade. Long reach grapple gun. Now, a grapple gun is a pistol. Kind of I've never played with a grapple gun. But my understanding is it would just bring enemies to me. Which is probably not what I want. I'm trying to kill them when they're farther away from me. It's like my secret. Kill them at distance. Stasis, random point recoiler. I do want that. Man, I got a lot of stuff. He feels betrayed. How do you think he feels? His heart's broken. 510, huh? The thing is, I do love randomly teleporting to locations. I cannot deny this fact about me. 308. Keep the wrist blade for me. Through that shield there. 403. One drained chem cell. You know what? All 3 of my drained chem cells. Why not? Oh, yeah. And also my... No, these are things I actually want to install. A bunch of strange plants I don't care about? Oh, you gotta bring your brother in. Nice. Alright, I'll pony up 11 drams. Alright, learn! And also, what do we got here? A gaslight Chris. That's me! I have a gaslight chisel currently. A flamethrower, disassemble, get some nice bits out of that. Recycling suit, disassemble. Actually, 3 AV. With no DV penalty. That's our job. We're supposed to gaslight Chris. I mean, the same AV with no DV penalty, and I get extra water? Why not? I typically don't run Recycle Suit, but at this particular moment, no downside. Schematics drafter. Didn't you get the memo? There was a memo? I missed it? Of Serene Visage, Recycling, Woolly, Dazzle Cheek. Point Defense Drone, High Explosive. I just gave most of my trade goods away to get one thing. There he is, Gutsmonger. Identify that. Navigation system implant. Anchor spikes, anomaly. Did you get that thing I sent you? I have Clothing Drought, and we have 2 legendary Gutsmongers. And I'm thinking that might be... What is that? Dar! Dar! Have I been to Dar? I don't remember seeing Dar on the map. I have not been to Dar, and it is a historic site. There's my Gutsmonger. Whatever, you guys go fight him. Been there, done that. That was hard to say for some reason. Oh, I'm famished. Oh, I'm famished, mate. Alright, do we have anything fun to cook with yet? Well, can't have it all. Little spine fruit jam. Little phase silk. Whenever you take damage, there's a chance you start phasing. Whenever you jump, you reflect damage. Electricity resist. Chance to phase. Do I have the Bay Law quest? Shit. I don't think I've ever seen a desert screen quite like this one. It's like every awful bug is here. A legendary Spark Tick and Virtuoso Weaver. Loved by arachnids, hated by Izakari tribe, disliked by insect, hated by Credmensch. These are all their companions, huh? disliked by arachnids am I? Sometimes you get a legendary spider scene. Minus 575. Alright. Not good enough. I was considering maybe I teleport over, I love injector it, we do a little kissy kissy, we become good friends, but not quite good enough. Let's get that Baylock quest. I am looking for work. I'll do it. Favored by pariahs. I'll name it based on Lilyheart's culture. It's da heart. Don't take it too da heart. It's a secret for you, it's another secret for you. Live and drink. I like being in good with pariahs. Alright, let's see my legendary Gutsmonger. God, the desert music goes hard, man. Yes! Giant hands! I must have them. Okay. Giant hands. I like to think this is just the ambient sound every NPC hears. It's all diegetic. Shit. We need some senbei. Alright, giant hands. You could wield two-handed weapons in one hand. For ages they dreamed the hands must grow. In the soft luster of a laboratory, the dream was realized. Alright, I definitely want giant hands. Like, I gotta have it. Beautiful visage. +2 ego. Holographic visage. 200 reputation with the faction you choose when you install the implant. You can activate this implant to change the chosen faction. Holographic visage is pretty sweet, though. Are they good, or you just want them for the meme? So basically, you can do something called a kimbo with pistols. I could shoot two guns at the same time. But you can only do that with things you can hold in one hand. So, pistols. The thing is, akimbo doesn't specify it's just for pistols. It says any ranged weapon. With giant hands, the only thing giant hands does is it makes it so that one hand can hold a two-handed weapon. That includes, like, great swords and stuff, too. But basically, I can use rifles as if they were pistols. And rifles typically have incredible accuracy and are typically a bit more damaging. So I'm kind of thinking, like, what if we... And the other thing I should mention, the gun rack implant for your back gives you 2 additional hand slots for guns. The giant hands will apply to that as well, so we could have 4 rifles going on. Yeah, I can do it like any two-handed weapon that includes heavy weapons. If we wanted to be insane, good lord, oh, like the possibilities. Like, instead of doing anything else with our feet, we could replace our legs with, like, tank treads, so we can carry very heavy things. And we could have 4 rocket launchers, 4 chain guns, 4 of anything. We're supposed to be kind of an old west gunslinger, but what would a gunslinger do if they could sling more gun? They want to sling as much gun as possible, right? We're just following the through line of a true slinger of guns. Ultra elastic ankle tendons, more move speed. So we want giant hands. Become a new West gunslinger. How much gun would a gunslinger sling if a gunslinger could sling gun? The question is, can we afford it? Shit, I spent a lot of my water on identifying things. I had someone hold my water for me. Oh, this helps. We got trade goods on our other friends here. This is fun. Alright. El Gaso made the Shikanoko joke. I can hear it in the drums now, subconsciously. You've planted it into this song now. Give me all those things. Where's that word of the day clue? A sphinx would probably ask you one of these. It got figured out earlier, so you're not getting a good hint anymore. There's my water.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right? Scream!
That's right! Scream real loud! Oh my god, this dude has a lot. Oh, you didn't see the clue redeem. Oh, it's in there somewhere. I didn't turn it off or anything. Might just be on cooldown. How overburdened am I now? Not too overburdened. Ooh, an ontological anchor. Alright, I have 153 pounds of water. 14 pounds here. If I drop the ring mail, I think that's just good enough. Nope, not quite. I'm so close. I'm so close to where I need to be staying. Here, hold on to some water. Having a stroke here. I got my bird. It was a journey. Let's just say it was a journey. It was a hell of a journey. I'm gonna throw myself into traffic in a second. Come on, fingers. Chat. Trade. Giant hands, please. I will give you for these giant hands a carbide hammer, a folded carbide dagger, one laser pistol, thought I had more trade goods in my pockets. Didn't I just grab a bunch of stuff from people? Some elasticine gloves. And the rest is water. Like, I have so much water now. Giant hands, baby! Now we need rifles. So bow and rifle, we got the important ones. I'm thinking we're gonna want suppressing, wounding, sure, and ultra. Like, disorienting requires isolation of a target, which is annoying. Flattening fire, they need to be surrounded by walls, which is annoying. And beacon fire, they need to be on fire, which is annoying. But suppressive is good, wounding is good, sure is good, ultra is good. We could skip all the fancy pants ones. But honestly, we just want the hands and bead for right now. Let's take swipes so we're able to disarm things. Especially now Now that, like, we could have two-handed swords in individual hands, we're gonna get wacky, I think. Again, I'm picturing us as essentially, like, that Mickey Mouse-style giant glove. Just noodle arms and these massive white hands, like white-gloved hands, running around with, like, huge guns in them. That's the new dream. We'll definitely take multi-weapon expertise as well. But I think I marked laser rifles as scrap, and I'm gonna have to fix that. Right? Like, I'm only hearing that now. You've done a horrible thing to everybody here. Disassemble. And where was my other gutsmonger? There's the other one.